Hello everyone, welcome to Paper Pumpkin Unboxing. This is July 2022, Sending Good Thoughts Paper Pumpkin. So we're just going to jump right in. I don't have a whole lot of things to tell you guys. If you are shopping my online store, please use this host code. This is July's host code. That will get you my free make and take, or my free PDF for this month. And then if your order is over $50, you will also get the make and take kit that goes with that. Okay, let's see what this says. So celebration, we are in full swing of celebration. So this is in our Paper Pumpkin kit to remind us. So you can earn free products with every $50 or with every $100 purchase. So this is a great time to shop. It's also a great time to join if you have a very long wish list. You can also maximize your benefits with celebration. All right, August Paper Pumpkin is Sweet Sunflowers, and this one is really cool. I haven't had a lot of time to actually go into it, but I think it said there were going to be 2 ink spots. Let's see, yeah, 2 ink spots. You're going to get a stamp set and 9 cards, I believe. So look how gorgeous that box is. So excited for this one. I think this one's going to be super cute. I can't wait for that one. Even these colors, just love it. That one's going to be a good one. So I'm going to put that aside so I don't lose it. Okay, now I did look in here to see what ink spot it was. We have Bermuda Bay this month, so I went ahead and grabbed my Bermuda Bay full-size pad, so we'll use that one. But this set is pretty cute. Let me grab something to put behind it. We knew that we were going to get a nautical theme, so we have Thinking of You, Can't Wait to See You, Wishing You All the Best, and I gotta turn this one around, Sending Good Thoughts. So super cute. There's like a little, you know, like a scroll, a boat, some fish, seahorse. Oh, anyway, super cute stamp set. I really like that one. All right, let's get into the good stuff. I haven't really seen a whole lot about this kit. I did see that Stampin' Up! Posted their Paper Pumpkin video today on YouTube, but I did not, I didn't get a chance to really look at it to see what the cards were, so I guess we're all just going to be surprised. So Paper Pumpkin has been really good. It's been getting here pretty quickly too, which is, oh my gosh, I can't open it. Oh my goodness. We're gonna try this way. It's been getting here quicker than normal, so I love that. All right, I hope everything is live. I'm getting weird notifications on my phone. I'll leave it to that. Okay, so let's pull out our directions. Your directions are always back here. Pull those out. Look at how cute these cards are. It looks like there's lots of texture on them. We'll find out when we make them, but look at how cute this one is. I like that. I love that one a lot. The little boat. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna set those off to the side. We'll refer back to those. So looks like we're getting linen thread. Love linen thread, and some glue dots in there. Dimensionals. Love dimensionals. Right, we always have fun envelopes. These are pretty. They're like pool party envelopes, so really fun, goes with anything. All right, so we have some texture pieces. Ooh, these are nice. They're like brushstroke, but it's like embossed, so that's really cool. You get 3 of those. We're making 3 of each cards. Well, in the video tonight, we'll just make 1 of each card. If you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber of mine, you will get a PDF with some exclusive projects to make some alternate projects. This one is really cool. It's got some embossed clouds, some oceans, so that one's really cool too. I should just be grabbing 1 of each of these. So let me go through, grab 1 of each of those, set them aside. This one is really pretty. It's got like scalloped waves. So super cute. I hope you guys can see all that texture. There's a lot of texture on these. They are really pretty. All right, so we have a, I want to say Fresh Freesia. You can always turn it over. On the back, it will have the coordinating colors down here, and it is Fresh Freesia. So this one goes with this one. We're gonna put these away in order. We have our card bases off to the side. And we have a sheet of die cuts. So we have like, looks like that one, this one. We normally just pop right out, of course, for the video. It's gonna give me problems, but, and then this little one. Nope, I think it's this way. And there we go. We have a banner, like a pool party banner. It's gonna go there, and then we have this little tiny tag, which has a little hole in it. So I think we're gonna tie the linen thread on that. Okay, so that is 1 sheet of die cuts. You'll get 1 for each card, or 1 for each of your 3 cards. We have basic gray. This one goes with this one. And some more die cuts. So that one and that one. Super cute. I really like this one. Okay, I think we're almost done sorting our kit. But this is Paper Pumpkin. It's so good. If you haven't tried Paper Pumpkin, give that a try. Ooh, look at all these. Oh my goodness. And this is our last sheet of die cut, so I'll just stick the rest of this aside. Paper Pumpkin is really good. It's a great all-inclusive kit. It's great for summer traveling. If you want to be crafty, it includes everything you need. So you can just grab it and take it to go. So it's really, oops, goes here. On the instructions, they have this card in the middle, so that's why I keep throwing it on the middle, but it's not. Look at this seahorse. Isn't that so cute and fun? I like that a lot. All right, we have a starfish or a sea star. My kids would tell me it's not a starfish, it's a sea star. Okay, and some more coral. This one will pop right out. These are a little tricky to get out because they're so delicate, but just be careful. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at all that beautiful like watercolor shading. So pretty, and that's gonna go with this one. There we go. All right, I think that's all of our die cuts. So let's get started. We'll just go in order. So we'll just move these off to the side. And I'll pull out our instructions. All right, so we're gonna do, looks like we're gonna stamp our greeting. Looks like this gets stamped, and then the jar has some stamping inside. Now there are full color instructions on the inside, so you can always refer to those. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp the greeting, the little texture-y thing, and the grass. All right, so let's grab out, I wanna grab some scratch paper for this one. So let's grab our stamp set. So I am really looking forward to these cards. These are really cute. And so I was saying that if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber of mine, you will get some alternate projects with your, from me. I will hopefully have those done by the end of the week and get those emailed to you. So let's get out some blocks for all of these. If you're a new Paper Pumpkin subscriber, your very first kit will come with a block. And then you'll just keep using that same kit. Or that same block for all of your kits. Okay. So just a little bit of texture on here. That is super cute. Okay, for our little seaweed or whatever this is called. And that goes right in there. If you're having trouble getting a good clean image with your stamps, put a Stampin' Pierce mat underneath it. The foam will give those photopolymers a little bit more give. All right. I have a black mat under my table here, which usually is good enough, so that's what I use. But isn't that cute? Wishing you all the best. So fun. Okay, we'll put that aside. We might need that coming up. I didn't get out very many blocks, so we'll either have to clean or do something. All right, I don't want to lose my pieces. All right, so I think we're just going to start assembling these. Let's put this on with dimensionals. I have a sheet here that I want to try to finish, so I'll stick those on. And here we go. So I went live yesterday in my VIP group. If you missed it, it was, sorry guys, my dog is going crazy. There's a cat in our front yard, so he has to protect us, of course. So, hope he didn't set all your dogs off. All right, so some dimensionals on the back of our bottle. And I don't know if they're using dimensionals. I'm using dimensionals. That goes on there. And I'm going to use, actually, I think I am going to use a dimensional on this. I think that fits perfectly right there. And I'll use some liquid glue. You can use the glue dots too. Just a little bit of liquid glue, just like that on the side that's going to overhang onto that bottle there. Just like that. Right, dimensionals on our greeting. Oh, we didn't tie the linen thread around the bottle, so we'll have to do that. Now there are full instructions in your kit. I don't normally reference those instructions, but they are there. Isn't that cute? All right. And our little sea star will go on just like that. I've already used a lot of dimensionals on here, so I'm just going to use my liquid glue for these guys. But you could use dimensionals as well, just like that. That is super cute. So let's pull out some twine. And it looks like they just kind of knotted it around the, grab some ribbon scissors, just kind of tied it around and made a little knot. So I'm sure it tells you how much to grab, but I'm not going to do that. Of course, who measures? I don't measure. So this is just going to go around our little bottle, just like that. And actually, I'm just going to kind of loop it around like that. And then it looks like, actually, let's not do that. Let's tie it around. Because it looks like, let me see what they did. Yeah, they did kind of like loop it around. Okay, so here's what they did. We're going to tie it around. And then they tied the ends. So that's what they did. All right. And then it looks like they just made like a little sailor's knot or something down here. Now, I don't know how to do any of that kind of fancy knot work. If you do, I can add to it, but I'm just going to add a little knot. We'll trim off the end there. And that is card number 1. Super cute. I love it. Okay, let's move on to card number 2, which I think is probably my favorite. This little bottle in the jar, or the, you know, the ship in the jar is super cute. So let's grab that stamp, the little ship, which is really cute. And then the greeting, sending good thoughts. And I'll grab a couple more blocks. Let's see. Hopefully I can get all these on the blocks that I have out. Okay, let's do some stamping. So we're going to stamp the ship on here, and we're going to stamp our greeting on our little banner here. Now this stamp has a lot of solid surface here. So what I like to do, I like to kind of condition my stamps. I'm just going to kind of ink it up with Versamark. That just kind of conditions it a little bit. And then I'll just stamp it off to the side a little bit. You don't have to clean it off with Versamark right away. It'll clean when you do your cleaning of your stamps, but that helps condition it a little bit, especially when you have some really solid surfaces here. Sometimes you get a better stamped image like that when you condition it a little bit. You can also take a sanding block and just lightly sand it a little bit too. But isn't that beautiful? Look how nice that's stamped. So pretty. Okay. Let's do our greeting. I want to make sure it was right side up, because I've done that before. Stamped it upside down. All right, so cute. I like that font a lot too. It's really cute. All right, put that aside. We'll come back to that. All right, let's get this assembled. I'm gonna stick some dimensionals on the back of my emboss piece here. Do some edge pieces. There we go. All right, put this on just like that. This emboss piece is really nice, and it's got like some watercolor kind of splatter going on there. You guys see all that texture on there? It is really, there's a lot going on. All right, our ship, we'll stick that on. So there we go. Some dimensionals on that. And it looks like we have a little bow tied on our, right here. It goes like behind the seagull. So I think actually, well, it looks like it goes around the whole thing, which I didn't do. So it looked like it went around this, but I think my dimensionals are in the way. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to tie like a big loopy bow. I think I'm going to do like 2 strands. This is why I should look at the instructions. Actually, that's not long enough. Let's try again. Do that again. So I'm just going to fold it in half, do 2 strands, and make a kind of big loopy bow like this, and I'm just going to stick it behind my greeting, and that will give me a similar look, but I don't have to wrap it all the way around. So we're going to put that kind of like that, and so that will give us that same look. So I'm going to use my dimensionals to hold it down onto my banner piece. I'll just use my dimensional there put it on the, right on top of that or the linen thread. And peel that off. We'll stick that on just like that. And that will give us kind of that same look, but without tying it around. So cute. Love that. Okay, let's get to the seagulls. We got this one here, which I love. I'm just going to use some Tombow on him because we already are a couple dimensionals deep on this one. And for these birds, I'll use some dimensionals. So let me grab, I have another kind of started sheet here. Actually, I think I'll have to cut these in half. You can use mini dimensionals if you have those on hand. Stick one on there. This one is definitely my favorite card. I like this one a lot. I like these seagulls. They're so cute. Oops, that one's a little high. Oh my goodness. The cats are attacking our house. All right. So cute. Love that one. Okay, one more card before the cats get in. All right, we have our basic gray pattern here. We're gonna have our little embossed piece here. This one is really cute. It's got like brush strokes on it. So we're gonna stick this one down. And then we're gonna do our stamping. Should have done our stamping first. So we have our stamping in the bottle here and then on our little tag here. So where'd my stamp set go? Here it is. So what did they do? They did Can't Wait to See You. And I'm thinking of you. I think we'll go with the Can't Wait to See You, and then they have this little message in the bottle kind of thing here. So we're gonna stamp that one. So let me see. One more block, and I'm just gonna put these on opposite sides. Okay, ready? So let's stamp our little message. And actually I can see, look, can you see that's not inking very well? I'm gonna get out my Versamarks. Let me clean this off real quick. If I can grab my little stamp and scrub here, cleaner. And my Versamark. This is a more solid one like our boat, and so it's just going to take a little bit of extra kind of conditioning there. And you can see how much better that is inked up now. And right onto our little jar. So cute. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't pick it up. So cute. All right, and then our greeting. Can't wait to see you. I don't want to ink up my whole block there. And just like that. So cute. It would have been cute if they had spelled see with the S-E-A. You know, like the ocean. That would have been cute. I wonder why they didn't do that. Oh, I stamped my mat. But that's okay, because we're already at the end of July. Almost to the end of July. Can you guys believe it? All right, this one is going to get tied on to our little bottle there. And I'm going to tie it, well, we'll just string it on this way. And I'm going to cut off some of that. There are, in your instructions, there will be a ruler inside, and Stampin' Up! Will actually tell you how much of the thread you need for your projects. But I never pay attention to those, so just do what I do. All right, I didn't want it to go that way, because there, we'll send it that way. Okay, now we're going to tie a bow. It would be easier to tie this if it was attached to the card. I probably should have waited to tie it until it was attached to the card, because that would give you something to kind of hang on to. So I'm just going to, all right, turn it like that, trim these ends. All right, and we are ready to attach this. So our banner piece. Oh, and they did some stamping on this too, so let me grab this back out. They used this little one, the textured one. They did some stamping up here. And some stamping on this bottom corner down here. Just like that. Okay, I think we're good. So this is gonna go on with some dimensionals. At least mine will. I don't know if that's what they recommend, but that's what mine is doing. Okay. And this goes kind of right in the center of those textured brush strokes. And then this will go on kind of just like that. So I'm going to grab my liquid glue and just kind of put some in the middle. Just like that. And stick that down. Perfect. Some dimensionals on the back of our jar here. And then I'm going to actually cut a little piece off the side here for my greeting, because I have it going the opposite direction that they have it because I stamped mine a little bit differently. So they stamped theirs so that you can read it going the opposite way. So I want mine to go this way. So I'm going to put a little bit of dimensionals on there just so that it will sit going the right way. There we go. So have theirs going this way. But if mine goes that way, the words are upside down. So I want mine to go the other way. And that's it. That is so cute. Okay, let me bring all the cards back out. I can find them. Here they are. All right, so that is July's Paper Pumpkin. There is a link in the video description if you want to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. Remember, August Paper Pumpkin will be the Sweet Sunflower Kit. So you can get this. You have to subscribe by August 10th to get Paper Pumpkin. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you are a subscriber of mine, I will have some alternates made up for you hopefully by the end of the week and have that PDF email too. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. If you are shopping, make sure to shop using my host code for July. If you're watching this on Facebook, please share this with your crafty friends. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys on Wednesday in my business page for a really cute project. Alright guys, I'll see you then. Bye. Oh, hang on guys. I have to release. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.